we're going to solve the following summation, which I have in the red rectangle right here. Oh, that's a terrible arrow. Let's do that one more time, maybe. All right, so it's right there. Okay. All right, so it is a summation where, or from k equals 1 to n of 2 to the power of n minus k plus 1. All right, and then to the right, I have in a blue rectangle the geometric summation formula that we're going to be using to solve this equation or this summation. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite the summation. So we get the summation from k equals 1 to n of 2 to the power of n minus k plus 1. All right, so now what I want to do here is I want to rewrite this to make a bit more sense of it. So this is equal to the summation from k equals 1 to n of 2 to the power of n plus 1 divided by 2 to the power of k. All right, so hopefully you see how I got that. We still have our n plus 1 up top, and instead of having 2 to the power of negative k, we have 1 over 2 to the power of k. All right, okay, so let's continue here. So we're going to simplify this a bit more. 2 to the power of n plus 1 is just a constant, so we can pull that out of our summation. So now we get 2 to the power of n plus 1, all of that times the summation from k equals 1 to n of 1 divided by 2 to the power of k. All right, so I just pulled out the 2 to the power of n plus 1. Okay, and now I'm going to rewrite this one more time. So we get 2 to the power of n plus 1, all right, times the summation from k equals 1 to n of 1 divided by 2, all to the power of k. Okay, and now I can use that summation formula up top right here to continue solving this summation. Okay, so let me use maybe the red color. So in this case, our r value is equal to 1/2. So that's our r from the summation. Our m value equals 1. Okay, so now we have our m value there. And anything else that we need? No, it looks like everything else is the same. So since we have this, we can rewrite the equation now in this form up top, in that geometric summation form from the formula. So now we get 2 to the power of n plus 1 times, let's see here, we get 1/2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 1/2 to the power of 1 all over 1/2 minus 1. Okay, so hopefully you see how I got that. And let's go ahead and simplify this a bit more. So I'm just going to go to the right here. So all of this is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 times 1/2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 1/2. All of that divided by, well, let's see, all of that is divided by negative, and actually, you know what? I'm going to just write this out. So all that divided by 1/2 minus 2/2. Okay, and so now this is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 times 1/2 n plus 1, or 1 divided by 2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 1/2, all of that divided by negative 1/2. Okay, and now this is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 times 1 over 2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 1/2 times negative 2. Okay, and we got that negative 2 from the denominator. Okay. All right, I'm running out of room here. So let's go down just a little bit more, and we can simplify this now. So we're just going to multiply this out here and here. So we get 1 minus 2 to the power of n, and all of this times negative 2. And you might ask, well, how did I get 2 to the power of n? Well, let me just come up here. I can kind of show you, because we multiplied this here. All right, so 2 to the power of n plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 1. So this is equal to 2. And because we have that negative sign, of course, this is negative 2. All right. So that's all I did in that step. Okay, let's continue here. So now this is equal to negative 2 plus 2 to the power of n plus 1. And this is equal to 2 to the n plus 1 minus 2. And that is our answer. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative for you all. I hope it was educational for you all. And I hope you learned something from it. I really hope it was helpful. And I have many more videos on summations, algorithm analysis, recurrence relations, on different trees, and recursion. So be sure to just check out the channel for any of those videos, big O analysis, big omega, all of that stuff. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video, and have a good one.